could, I'd just like everybody to bow your head for 30 seconds because this next gentleman is no longer with us. I heard of his name and I heard of him before, and he fought the dragon. Anybody who fights the dragon is going to get hurt. This guy got his leg broken and he didn't stop. He kept coming. He kept coming at the dragon, he wouldn't stop. And he broke multiple bones in his body and he wouldn't stop. That's what kind of passion this next cat fought with. And I mean, his family came all the way from Florida. And when I called them and I was thinking about doing this, I said he died and that was it. No, it's not it. No, he's going to get honored tonight. That's right. He's gonna, yeah, that's right. That's right, because we honor people like that. We don't care who you are. We don't care if you're alive or dead, but we honor people like that. So, Cheyenne Bertiloni, his mom and his sisters came here to accept an award for a brave warrior who paid the ultimate price. So stand up please. Stand up and bring him up here. Come on up, y'all. Come on up, family. Yeah, we can do better than that. I'm going to give his mic to his mom. And can you imagine how many mothers out there? Raise your hand. How many fathers out there? Raise your hand. Can you imagine losing your child like this? Never. This is Cheyenne's mom.
Hi. These are Cheyenne's sisters, Melissa and Carla. His oldest sister, Carla. Melissa. Nico. These two gentlemen they say when you lose someone, you gain someone else. And I gained Nico, the dragon hill, and I have Shark. I lost one son, and I've gained two. Amen. 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 I just thank you from the bottom of my heart for, first of all, being nominated. My son was a rebel from the word go. Was in lots of trouble, but lived on the streets of LA, Santa Monica, homeless, but he always wanted to look the part of being successful. So he showered in the bathrooms and but he lived on 9th Street in Santa Monica for 20 years. And he ran with this crew back here, who I grew to love that last year of his life because he died from ALS. In 2013, 2,277 days ago, And thank you.
Thank you guys for honoring my brother. And
Yes, we both agree that Cheyenne would be so proud to see this, and we're honored to be here. We wouldn't have missed it for anything.
Bless your heart. Bless your
Thank
heart.
you so much.
Guys, we all know the fight is mainly inside, not outside so much.
Right.
And as a cross-eyed, bow-legged, whatever, tone-deaf bird on a wire that can't, sing, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. And I never saw a guy fight like Cheyenne did for his life with ALS. Even though he went to the ring toe-to-toe, fist-to-fist with Nico. Big respect. I love you all. Thank you, Kevin.
Let's start that.
Thank you, sir.
What makes a champion?
His heart.
Inanimate objects, money, fame. How about the heart?
Yeah.
How about the willingness to put it all on the line? Cheyenne, he was big when I fought him.
Yeah.
We didn't like each other. He was undefeated. I remember some illegal underground fight in Long Beach where they kind of put us together to shake hands. Didn't work out too well. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
To make a very long story short, I came to see him, and he was 135 pounds on a bed of dry ice. And I thought, that's what sin looks like. It just wastes us away. And I remember him calling me and saying, you broke my femur. You broke my ribs. I found God. And I was a dope fiend. Dying in my own excrement, my own vomit, my own urine. Because my mom died. And I died inside. She committed suicide. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Long story short, I was standing there, just a couple months sober, looking at Cheyenne. And I said to myself, that's a champion. Willing to document his last days on this earth and give the money for Lou Gehrig's disease. And I just happened to have my belt in the car. And Cheyenne's mom looked at me with tears in her eyes. She said, man, he really wanted that belt. So I went down to my car. I got the belt. And I put it around his waist. Once a mom, always a mom. And I just remember thinking to myself, you know what? You can be my mom. And that's how God works. Mysterious above all things. Who can understand him? And isn't it funny how every fighter got up here, a bodyguard got up here and talked about God? Because tomorrow is promised to no one, and today is the day of our salvation. And now we're fighting the fight against not flesh and blood, but principalities and strongholds and familiar spirits. And God chooses his toughest soldiers for his toughest battles. Kevin, you did an amazing job. And I'm going to be quiet now. But you know what? We're from LA. And I didn't even hear us when we shouted for Cheyenne. And I want Cheyenne to hear us in heaven. So on 3, let's shout Jesus as loud as we can in honor of Cheyenne. 1, 2, 3. Jesus! Yeah. That's all you need right there.